Ready?
Okay. When examining any policy, we must look what is actually going to happen, not what we assume will happen or what we think is going to happen. When we look at specifically the food prices part in the affirmative team's plan, their first advantage, we see that exactly the opposite will come about, and that the status quo is already solving what they're claiming is the problem. I have 3 points under this. First is of better technology. Right now in the status quo, ethanol is increasing the use of corn, and because of that, these companies are having to increase their efficiency, increasing their technology, obviously a good thing. Point B, the second point, is that some versus all. The affirmative team has drawn the assumption that the increase in ethanol prices means an increase in all food prices, when really all it means is an increase in corn prices, not an increase in any other type of prices in type of food. The last point is the states mandate the use of ethanol. Even if the federal government says no more money is going to ethanol, states will still demand the use of ethanol in their state. For example, Iowa, they want 20% ethanol usage in their state. And when we have that, when we stop giving money to it, ethanol and gas will be more expensive as a result. But why does this argument even matter? Well, I have 2 points under this. The first is of the opposite of the affirmative team's first advantage: increased food prices. Because of the affirmative team's plan, all of these better technology will be lost, some versus all, and the states will mandate the use of ethanol, and because of that, these prices will actually increase with the affirmative team's plan. The second one is of increased poverty. With the affirmative team's plan, the poor people are not going to be able to buy as much food because it will be incredibly more expensive with the affirmative team's plan. If you enact the affirmative team's plan, you will be increasing the food prices the exact opposite of what their plan wants to be. And
good.